Rid of them, they're not. You got a box of that.
Yeah, coming up on Phantom Gourmet, a place where you go for the mystery and you stay for the amazing.
Yes, real people. They wanted to test drive Chevy vehicles in a snowstorm.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm really impressed with the traction. How do you feel about it? I felt confident.
You don't start reading that.
Not working. Disconnection. No. What'd you say, Johnny?
Yeah, what's these numbers? Is it?
Oh,
Did I hit?
I said no to the
I didn't hear what you said.
Visit your New England Chevy dealer. Welcome to OakFurnitureLand.com. We only ever sell 100% solid hardwood with no veneers and straight out of the box, ready to go. By cutting out the middleman, we can sell at half the price of the competitor's particle board equipment. We also deliver it free to your home. You can now furnish every room in your home. Well, almost every room. OakFurnitureLand.com. Our January super sale ends Monday. Make what you find. Stay protected all season long with WeatherTech laser measured floor liners to protect the front, back, and even both sides. And a seat protector and cargo liner to protect the rear. More ears today at WeatherTech.com. WeatherTech, the ultimate protection for your vehicle. The auto show is here, and your New England Ford dealers are celebrating with an additional $500 auto show bonus cash on Ford's award-winning lineup. Keeping families safe and giving them more for their money. That's how you become America's best-selling brand. And right now, you'll save on Ford's entire lineup. Hurry in for $500 auto show bonus cash for up to $5,000 total savings on Ford Focus. That's up to $5,000 total savings on Focus. And you're going to Ford dealers.
in the fridge.
Why? I got my bill. I got to keep my bill. Why moving it? That's not my water. It's not my water. I'll make it mine. You put his name on it. How you know it's all right? Yeah, it's not right, girl, but it's all right. Very well be. What?
Never seen heat like this. Saute and spatula in a 900-degree wood-fired oven. Now that's cooking. In just a few short years, Chef Joshua Smith has created a delicious culinary empire. It began with Louis Delicatessen, where he ages, cures, and cooks dozens of handcrafted meats and piles them deliciously unforgettable sandwiches. It's a carnivore's paradise. When the space next door to the deli became available, Joshua took it over and opened a speakeasy-style spot he simply calls the back room. There's no name, there's no entrance, there's no storefronts, there's no awning, there's no nothing. It's very untraditional. But in spite of all that, if you can't find your way into this mysterious spot, you'll experience one of the best meals of your life. With house-made charcuterie, handmade pastas, inventive flatbreads, oven-roasted mussels, slow-smoked meats, and a carefully curated wine list. What we strive to do is have a place where you can explore different charcuterie.
You could try eating that thing, I think.
Different meats, different textures, and just have fun. And you'll experience it all at a
You want
gorgeous
other people?
dining
Is
room
it stuck?
with hand-blown lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you do that.
Limestone reclaimed from French Abbey.
You never do that way.
I should have given him a regular plate.
Like, you know, you do it wrong. You put it on the end of it, like, it'll cool down. Take a knife and just like cool
There.
it down.
You got it. Okay? Thank you.
You want other people with it?
No. I did.
I can't make it. I can't make it up and buy it. It's just like
I did.
Burn your bill?
I'm just fired up. I just love it.
What?
You know, you get
Burn your
shot.
bill?
I want it.
Right? This is our shot. This is our time. So I give it everything I have.
For more food fun, watch Phantom Gourmet today at 10:30 and 11 a.m. on ITV 38.
Side note, best Cuban sandwich I've ever had in the deli. Never been on the other side of it. Didn't realize there was. So you're looking out for that. We're back at the top of the hour. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Did you know a dirty CPAP system can make you sick? If you knew what could be growing in your body, you might not sleep so well. But now, SoClean.com has released the world's first and only automated CPAP cleaner and sanitizer. It kills 99.9% of all CPAP germs, and it's completely hands-free. For a limited time, you can try SoClean free for 30 days. Just call 1-800-574-3580.
Really?
SoClean changed the CPAP experience for the better. My health is improved, simple to use, and I'm not worried about infection.
SoClean destroys CPAP bacteria, viruses, and germs with no hassle, and it eliminates the daily There's no water, chemicals, or disinfectant.
Yep. That's what I tell you, though.
Your CPAP system is clean and fresh in minutes. Try SoClean risk-free for 30 days. This is a limited time offer, only available by calling 1-800-504-3580 or visiting
Stop eating and get too close.
Leave him alone.
Can you get me the scissors?
You leave him alone.
Thanks.
Now up to 70% off, so don't miss it. Only at our Stoughton warehouse,
What?
301 Page Street. And
Why
only this weekend at Boston
What?
Interiors.
Hang on, the cheats are on.
How
was that thing? Good?
Can't
Yep.
believe he's doing this.
It's so fast that in 3.7 seconds it takes Gary once to get the local sledgehammer.
Yeah. Hope I'm not getting sick. Leaving that one.
This is the final weekend.
And a right arm.
50 meg internet, TV, and phone for just $79.99 per month online.
Yeah.
Hurry, January
Oh.
1st. Visit getfiles.com for all. That's 150 meg internet, TV, and phone for $79.99 per month only from Files. If you've been injured on the job, do yourself and your family a favor. Visit forthepeople.com to learn about all of your legal rights. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. David Wade and Lisa Hughes, WBC News at 5, 6, and 11. Live from the Channel 4 studios in Boston, this is WBC News this morning. Have a live look at a sunny Sunday morning in Boston. The lobby of the Sacred Bridge made much better by the Patriots taking care of business last night. So 1 week from today, there could be a title fight in Foxborough, friends. Some good news for you to start your Sunday. I'm Nick Giovanni.
And I'm Nicole Jacobs. Good morning to you. It is Sunday, January 15th. If you're waking up a little tired, we understand. We're all in the same boat this morning, staying up, really pressing our luck with how late we can stay up to watch the Patriots game. Barry, you did it past kickoff, which is what we agreed to.
I read into their first half. It was a little bit shaky, but just had to get a few hours of sleep to get after 1 o'clock and finish the shift. Good morning, everybody. On this Sunday morning, it's 28 degrees. We got low to middle 20s in many of the suburbs right now. Some teens and outlying locations. It's nice and sunny, as witnessed by that live shot there. But there are snow showers falling across the front of the mountains. Bank of clouds up there associated with the cold front coming south. But that front is going to lose its identity, and a lot of the cloud that's associated with it will start to dry up as that heads southward. We may see just a few clouds later this morning and this afternoon. The clouds we're watching closely as this system out here in the Midwest and the Plains states producing some ice in there. What form will that be in when it gets here? Well, right now, we're leaning more towards snow in parts of the area. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. In the meantime, I do know it's going to be sunny, and partly cloudy day, breezy at times up to 35.
It's a burrito.
Tomorrow, after a cold start, sunny and milder.
I know, let me know when you want your other one, okay?
Take a look at the 7-day active forecast in just a few minutes. So they clearly don't like to brag, but we can now say no team has traveled as far in the postseason as frequently as your New England Patriots.
With last night's win, they moved past the Oakland Raiders for the most consecutive trips to a conference championship in NFL history. Dan Rhodes has the highlights.
Well, good morning, everyone. It wasn't a thing of beauty here last night at Gillette Stadium, but the New England Patriots will take it. Tom Brady was harassed all night long. And in the end, the Patriots
their sixth straight AFC Championship game. Let's take a look. How about this? One of the highlights of the night. Dion Lewis with a 98-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. Puts it into another gear. He had a touchdown on the kick return, a receiving touchdown, and a rushing touchdown. First player in postseason history to do that. That made it 14-3. Then with the score 17-13 after the half, Brady leads them down to this drive. Completion of beauty to James White for a touchdown. It's at 24-13, and the defense stepped up. Rutgers stars Harmon, McCourty, and Logan Ryan all with interception. A big night for the D. It adds up to a big win. A great game by the defense overall. And again, Tom Brady certainly noticed.
I thought they played great tonight. I think those turnovers obviously were a huge part of us, scoring points on offense. And, they play like that. It's tough to put points on the board. They're getting after the quarterback and kicking balls off and good coverage. And it was a great game.
And once again, WBC will have you covered. We start things off next Sunday, 11:30 Patriots Game Day Championship Special. 5 o'clock WBC News Playoff Edition here on WBC. At 6:40, the AFC Championship game. The winner of the Chiefs-Steelers game tonight will come here to New England to face the Patriots. And then after the game, our post-game show, Patriots quarter, will be over on my TV 38. Of course, we have game day.
Do you think you're going to want the other one too? No. Huh? No? You don't like it today? I do. I'll put it in the freezer then, okay?
This morning, tributes for a 15-year-old boy are filling a Chelsea street. Jimmy Vasquez was shot to death Friday night, and while police search for leads, friends say he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Chante Lance has these candles honor the life of Jimmy Vasquez. Friends of the 15-year-old say he was not just an attorney. I think that they
You gonna finish your thing? What's the matter? You alright? I'm cold. Well, you want blanket? Just ask me.
And serious pain in the morning.
Just ask.
Oh,
here. All right. Okay. All you gotta do is ask.
As his friends and family grieve, police want to find his killer. They're looking for help with identifying the driver of his car. Police believe this vehicle is tied to the shooting. Ramirez says gun violence is too frequent in this community. She said the last teen shooting death was 10 months ago, in March of 2016.
We need to do more. We obviously are not doing enough in order to keep our kids out of harm's way.
And if you recognize that vehicle or have any information into this teen's death, you're asked to contact police. In Chelsea, Lance, WBC News.
Also this morning, police in Lynn just identified the victim of the deadly shooting on Chestnut Street. 29-year-old Piggy Betancourt. He was sitting in his car around 8 o'clock Friday night, where police say he was shot several times. No arrests have been made. In Templeton, meanwhile, police say a neighbor became a hero, running to rescue a driver from this car fire. He crashed late Friday night on South Main Street. Medics took the driver to UMass Memorial in Worcester. As for the neighbor who pulled that driver from the car, that person was hurt as well, but treated at the scene. The police are still investigating what led to the accident.
As of right now, Massachusetts is without a U.S. attorney. Resignation of Carmen Ortiz took effect last weekend, and so far, President-elect Donald Trump has not named a successor. Ortiz became the first woman and the first Latina to serve in her position when President Obama appointed her in 2009. During her tenure, Ortiz successfully prosecuted James Whitey Bolter and Boston Marathon bomber Johar Tsarnaev.
Some praise this morning for the Boston Police Department is coming from some community activists applauding the department for deciding against the controversial program. Late Friday, BPD said it would not purchase software that would scrutinize blogs, websites, chat rooms, and social media for indications of planned criminal activity. The department tells the Globe it will find something that's a better balance between safety and privacy.
A troubling sign of growing tensions between Russia and the United States.
Still to come this morning, deeper meaning behind the buildup of troops in Eastern Europe.
Also ahead, the reason behind a sudden surge in green thumbs here in Massachusetts. Barry.
And we got a lot of weather watchers chiming in this morning after a lot of them staying up late last night to watch the Patriots game and that great win. Let's check out some of the numbers They're mostly in the 20s right now, although we got way out west, we got a 14-degree reading right now. Let's see where that's from. That's from West Brookfield and Steve Rare out there. Completely clear, chilly. He said, looks like another bright winter day for some ice fishing. Always be safe. Make sure that ice is thick enough, safe enough before you head out, that's for sure. Around here, we got sunshine and going up to the middle 30s today. I added the forecast changes ahead. I'll see you with that in just a few minutes. You buy Boss Discount Furniture. Visit boss.com to find a store near you.
Yeah. You don't want this? Are you eating? What's the matter? Okay. Can you put this up there? Thank you. Must be tired, huh?
No, not really. Even
Squeezable salads applesauce. It's a kick to your taste buds, only from Muscles. What do you do? Every start. Join the action in beautiful Bermuda for the greatest race on water, the 35th America's Cup. Team USA defend the oldest trophy in international sport. 6 nations, the fastest boats, the best sailors in the world. What are you making? Ginger, sir. I've got some workers coming in tomorrow. Where have they from again? What's up here? Come in there. I've got to make room. Make me a hinge.
okay, I'm going in for the kill.
I'm doing well. Oh, that's very good. I'm a bit confused. Perhaps you can help me. What I don't understand is you've been working since I think about 6 morning. Yes. Small pile of content.
Oh yeah. It's crazy enough to do it.
Because of the machines, we're recalibrating this morning. I was put on
Do it, Mom.
Thank you very much. The man can turn on the hinge in less than a minute. Quite a long story. Nobody knows who stole the chicken. The man walked around with a chicken and nobody notices this. Very astonishing. That's about the chicken. Still, nobody knows. This is you. You committed this crime. No, sir. But you know who? Yes. Very good. Yeah, sure. Bring him over. Sorry. Great to have you. That's great. Hello? Mrs. Akami, she wants to speak to the director. Yeah. He wants you. Please, sit down.
normalize here. They say your
Oh.
factory is a haven. They say you are good.
Hey, little baby, baby bear.
Everyone. My name is Regina Palmer, not Elsa Krohn. I've been living in Krakow and newspapers since the Ghetto Massacre. My parents are in Warsaw. Their names are Hanna and Jakob Perlman. They are older people. They are killing older people now in Warsaw. They bury them up in the forest. Look, I don't have any money. I borrowed these clothes. I'm begging you. Please. Please bring them here.
I don't do that. You've been misled. I ask one thing, whether or not the worker has certain skills. That's what I ask, and that's what I care about.
My father is an importer, not a metal worker.
Such activities are illegal.
You
You are not entrapped in this traffic. All right, I will have you arrested. I swear to God. People die. It's a fact of life. He wants to kill everybody. Great. What am I supposed to do about it? Bring everybody over? Is that what you think? Send them over to Schindler. Send them all. His place is a haven, didn't you know? It's not a factory. It's not an enterprise of any kind. It's a haven. For
This is my
rabbis and
favorite
all
time of
people with no skills whatsoever.
It's easy because only two can kill.
You're so quiet all the time. I know. No, I'm not losing money. That's not the point. It's dangerous. It's dangerous to me. You have to understand. Brooke is under enormous pressure. You have to think of it in his situation. He's got this whole place to run. He's responsible for everything that goes on here. All these people. He's got a lot of things to worry about. And he's got the war, which brings out the worst in people. Never the good, always the bad. Always the bad. In normal circumstances, he wouldn't be like this. He'd be all right. There's the good aspects of him, which is a wonderful cook. A man who loves good food, good wine, the ladies, making money, filling. He's counted for it.
Yes, he told me the other day he escaped from a work detail outside the wire. I heard behind of everybody from the missing command barracks. He shot the man to the left of Evsky, the man to the right of him. He walked down the line shooting every other man that was told. 25.
What do you want me to do about it?
Nothing. Let's just talk.
Birdman. Husband and wife.
Jakob and Hannah Perlman!
He only wanted one.
Okay, Rita? Yeah. You need a ride?
To where?
There you go.
Oh,
Not right now.
how come we just don't come here and get
Because
you?
he goes to back, if you hit one back again, that'd be silly.
What? I didn't hear the clanking metal.
You're out of here, mister. You're out of here, mister.
No,
You're out of here, mister.
you're out. Because I'm the alpha male of this house.
Listen, I gotta listen to your show, okay? Please.
Sorry.
Thank you. All right?
Oh, God. Mornings.
sure this will be better than those rags, Alicia. Have the record, I was just helping Alicia to find something to clean the stains when we have come down the bathtub.
Better report to me, Evans. It's been all right. I'm shameless.
I have heard, and you have been here before.
I can keep this someplace. Go on, take it.
I get extra food in here.
But if you don't want to treat why not build yourself up?
My first day here, he beat me because I threw out the bones from dinner. He came down to the basement at midnight and he asked me where they were. Crazed dogs. You understand? I said to him, I don't know how I say this. I never could say it now. I said to him, why are you beating me? He said, the reason I beat you now is because you ask why I beat you.
No, you're suffering.
Doesn't matter. I have accepted them. One day, he will shoot me.
He won't shoot you.
I know. I see things. We were on the roof on Monday. Young Alicia and I, and we saw the air commandant come out of the front door and down the steps by the patio right there below us. And there on the steps, he drew his gun and he shot a woman who was passing by. A woman carrying a bundle through the throat, just a woman on her way somewhere. You know, she was no fatter or thinner or slower or faster than anyone else, and I couldn't guess what she'd done. You see, when you have commandant, the more you see, there is no set rules that you can live by. You can say to yourself, if I follow these rules, I will be safe.
He won't shoot you because he enjoys you too much. He enjoys you so much he won't even let you wear the star. He doesn't want anyone else to know it's a Jew. He's enjoying it. He shot the woman from the steps because she meant nothing to him. She was one of a series, like a family, teasing him. But you,
I am off my game.
why do you drink that motor around? I send you good stuff all the time. It's going to explode like a hand grenade. No, I look at you. I want you. You're not a dog. No, that's no control. Control is power. That's power. Is that why they fear us? We have the fucking power to kill us by terror. They fear us because we have the power to kill arbitrarily. A man commits a crime, he should know better. We haven't killed and we feel pretty good about it. Or we kill him ourselves and we feel even better. It's not power, no. That's justice. It's different than power. Power is when we have every justification to kill. And we don't. That's power. That's what the emperor said. The man stole something. He's brought him before the emperor. He throws him to the ground. He begs for mercy. He knows he is going to die. And the emperor pardons him. This worthless man. He lets him go. I think you are drunk. That's power, Nama. That is power.
Did you want to get away for this call?
Well, good. What do they want? I don't know, but they're in my office right now. That's my office. The alarm, but the auditors are reviewing my book. Well, I have to done the job properly. You needn't be alarmed. It's do you know how much this stuff is worth? Do you know how much it costs? All right. All right. So what the hell are you doing following me around?
Boy. You just laugh at any time you want.
Just put you on the jump. Tell them not to do it again.
I have to report, sir. I've been unable to remove these things from my bathtub.